Good morning. In TKMaths is fun. In today's video, I'll explain to you the question of sets, which I have taken from June 17, variant 1 question 21. And it covers the syllabus of O-level mathematics. It's video number 3. You can find the link of the other 2 videos in the description. And before we begin, you can see on the top my blog address and my website address. Do visit it. You will find it very useful. There are not only free videos available, but many other pieces of information. So let's begin with the question. In this question, you have to complete this Venn diagram. Before this, the Venn diagram I have taken was different type in the other 2 videos. So that's why I have taken this one, and there is a technique to fill it up, which is very important to understand. So now this piece, these information, you have to fill in it. The technique is that you start filling in information from inside, the common thing. Then you go outside here. And after that, you go here, right? This is the way you fill it in to get correct numbers. If you will start filling it from outer side, you will not be able to get the right answer. So let's begin with the question. And this whole information is about the members who have joined some sports club, right? So we will see. So on the second part, we will focus later. So let's see the first part of the question, which is saying complete the Venn diagram. We will read slowly. So first piece of information, 5 members play all 3 games. Now this portion is common in all, right? So that's why we have written 5 here. And 8 members play none of the game. So that's why we have written it outside. The 3 sports we are talking about here is football, cricket, and basketball. Now, after filling this up, we have to fill up this portion, like I said. So we need to see information here. This represents only basketball, 24. So it means all this will be basketball. This will be basketball. And some of this is 24. So you can't write 24 anywhere right now because you don't know what number will come here. So let's go to where he's talking about together in 2 games. So let's see what he's saying. Basketball and cricket by 9 people. So basketball and cricket is this portion. So sum of this is 9. So what should come here? Only in this portion. 9 minus 5, 4. Right? Similarly, cricket and football, 11 people. Now this is cricket, this is football. So this is the common portion. This one. So cricket and football, 11. So what should come here? 11 minus 5, because all together it is 11. Similarly, basketball and football, 6 people. So basketball and football, 6 people mean sum of this should be 6. So what will come here? 6 minus 5. So this is how you will fill this up. So like I said, in these type of diagram, you start filling it up from the center. Sometimes the center value is unknown. So you write X here because in the question they ask you how many played all 3 games. So you write X here. And in that case, you know what comes here? Everything goes in algebra actually. Then for example, the sum was 11, right? For football and cricket, if you see here, the sum was 11. So here, then you write 11 minus X. So you see, then you write in terms of algebra. Now it is a number, so it is easy. But in no matter what case is, you start filling it up from center and go outside, right? I usually tell my students to write down this information from the question into this form. It's always easy rather than referring back to question. So when you're reading it, write it down here. So when I'm filling this up green portion, I wrote down the information here. Okay, football and cricket is 11. Basketball and football 6 plus mean together in both, right? So let's fill this portion now. Okay, so now in this one, because we have already filled red and green, so now we have to fill up this blue one. I'm giving it a name, a small f, a small c. This means only football. So they have a member who were only playing football. This represents, you know why I'm giving you this extra piece of information? Because he asked this question at times. Member who only plays football and basketball. member who plays all 3 games, member who plays only cricket, member who plays football and basketball. So this is how you answer the rest of the question. So let's see how did we fill this up. I will explain you one case and the rest you will do accordingly. We know that the total number of members who were playing football was 16. So basically sum of this thing, this is 16, because this is a circle of football. So sum of this is 16, right? So, and for basketball, the sum is what? 24. So if you want to find this out, you will do F plus 6 plus 5 plus 1 equals to what? 16. And then you will form an equation and do it. For example, I have done here for basketball. So total basketball players are 24. So it means B plus 1 plus 5 plus 4 equals to 24. So this helps me to calculate only basketball. So this is how I'm filling it up. I hope you understood. So you can fill up your diagram. So now basically when question says complete the Venn diagram, everything is filled up and now you can write it neatly. So when you will present in the exam, you will write just correct number, not the calculation. That should be your working. So keep it separate, not within this side, right? Inside, write down the correct numbers. So let's see the question, this one. Now you have this diagram and you have to find out the total numbers of members in the club. That information was not given to you. But now at least you know how many members are participating in different games, exact numbers. So find out the total numbers or members in the club. You just need to add it up. Make sense? I hope you understood this question. Now let's see the next part of the question, which is saying number of football complement. Now what does it mean? It is the same question, right? But part B, so it is saying number of football complement. It means football out. So if I do not consider this football, what is left? 20, 11 and 5, right? So now, because they're talking about in another sports club, the situation is more or less same, but questions are different and diagram is different. It is given to you, the filled diagram is given to you here. So now if you have to find number of people or number of members who do not play football, 20, 11 and 5. So what you will write? Add them up. And this 5 which was written outside will be part of it, because these people are also not playing football. So football complement mean not playing football. So add them up. So there are 40 members. Okay. Now next part of this question is number of F union C intersection B complement. It looks very complicated, but actually it is not. You know why? You have to read it in pieces. Intersection mean common, bracket mean one term. So basically we are seeing common thing between F union C and B complement. So first of all, we will find out what is F union C and what is B complement. So let's write down F union C first. So if I see F union C, I will write down all the members written here. Right now I will not add them up. I will write down the number as it is, right? So F complete and C complete. So I have put them in list here, right? After that, I will write down B complement. B complement means leave B. So what is left? 16, 3 and 20. Now the question is saying common between them. So if you see common between them, what do you see common? 3, 20 and what? 16, right? So you will write 3 plus 16 plus 20 and now you will add it up. So there are 39 members who fall under this category. So if you do stepwise, it will become easy. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, if you learned something, please press like and subscribe button and share it with your friends. Thank you. Take care. Allah Hafiz.